Jayco Alante 31L here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. This is basically the little brother to the Precept. If you think of Jayco's gas Class A models, this is the LS versus the LT, you know, in a Precept. What's nice is it still has the same core structure, same guarantees, same critical features. It's everything you need and nothing you don't. And that's kind of why I want to put this video together here, to really kind of tip on the things that are a little bit different, and more importantly, the critical items that are the same. For instance, this maintains the same one-piece max view front window here. This has the largest driving view front window in its class. That means you can see more, you can see easier around those corners, it's safer. You also have a one-piece face here. It's a one-piece nose. You know, the front of a coach is subject to the biggest brunt of headwinds, the biggest brunt of, you know, like gale force trauma, essentially, if you think of it like that. Well, if there's a seam, there's a greater chance of failure. And I apologize for the road noise. We have this beauty parked right up next to the road. So, you know, that's one of those things that this maintains in common with the full-blown Precept, which is awesome. It's such a good point. It's just a lesser service recurrence issue. It still maintains the remote cameras in the side mirrors here with a spot mirror, so changing lanes in this is still fairly safe. You know, please, just always double check. I opened all of these baggage doors so that you get to see how much storage is under here. And what's nice is everything is a fitted, molded fixture, so that you don't need to worry about like rot, mold, mildew. If you have to just hose blast this thing out, you can get away with it. You know, it's not carpet that's gonna just get disgusting on you. Standard Onan 4000 generator here, so you can run, you know, your air conditioner, your you know, microwave, refrigerator, stuff like that anywhere you go. I also like that your dump gate valves are behind a locked door, so that if you're at a park where there's a couple kids horsing around, they can't get to your stuff and play with your valves. Same with your whole plumbing system over here. And I love all the extra storage space they offer you for things like holding your, you know, all of your sewer hoses, things like that. All pre-wired, you know, factory installed hitching, so that you can have a little chase vehicle behind it, or, you know, maybe even like a small boat, maybe a small horse trailer if that's your kind of thing. Now, this is still fully vacuum laminated, and if you're not familiar with the different types of lamination, give us a call. Takes a little more time to go into than I really have right here on a quick tour. Notice that your skins are all still a high gloss. And what's funny is it's an overcast day and this thing needs a bath. It's been here for maybe 2 hours. I saw it come in, and as soon as I could, I ran straight out here. Like a Precept, you still maintain an outdoor TV station. You still have an outdoor entertainment center. And what's nice is it's all built in with speakers. You don't have to worry about you know, trying to wrestle a TV inside outside. It has its own little you know, door here to kind of keep it safe and protected, and it opens all the way to get out of the way. You also have extra power outlets down here. So if you have extra devices, things that you want, like a cell phone, you want to charge your phone out here, you can do that. You even have your own little outdoor stereo faceplates just in storage for safety purposes. Let's step inside here. Power entry step, naturally. Pretty much what you'd expect. I do like the bigger grab handle. It's just far easier and safer to get to. Another thing I like is your master power kill switch for your coach power is right here next to the entry door. You know, if you forget to shut it off, you don't have to climb through the whole coach and get to an access panel. It's right here. You also have easy entry steps in this coach. I'm going to close the door behind me to knock out some of that road noise, so pardon the shoddy camera work for a minute. Now, I also apologize. Due to this massive front, super bright window letting in all this light, it's going to kind of play havoc with the camera until I turn around, so please bear with me a little bit. I will try to give you the front and rear views of the kitchen and living space. So again, this has all the core features of a Precept. It peels out a couple of things, like this has panel insert doors versus hardwood doors. Big deal. This thing's job is to keep your cargo from falling out. That panel works just as well as anything else. And this is still hardwood style. That's what's actually holding this together. So the critical part is here. The glitz part may not be there. Oh, I caught myself. Wonder when I did that. Well, there you go. It's a contact sport, apparently. All of your interior lights are still LEDs. Your ceiling is still extra tall. The windows still have full valances and lambrequins with nicer like shade fixtures. You still have the cool power lift TV setup in this one. There's just a little switch right here. You can simply hit that and the TV recesses out of the way. So if you want the window, you got it. If you want the TV, you got that. You get the best of both worlds that way. Your dinette obviously folds down into a sleeper. I wanted to leave this one down to kind of demonstrate that a little bit. And you still maintain, in general, all the same level of storage here. You know, that's the nice part. All of your critical stuff is here and covered. The leveling controls are up here by the driver, as is the case with quite a few Class A's. Most, actually. Your stereo here is touchscreen. This is also your rear view camera, side view camera, basically anything you're going to need. And I like that the generator controls are right there where it's easy to get to. And just little detail stuff like this. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to work. A nice little co-pilot station here. You know, perfect little spot to keep a phone charging because there's a power outlet right there. You have a little drink holder so your stuff isn't spilling around. And for privacy's sake, you do have these MCD knockout shades basically. So if you know you want full privacy in here, you got it. Here we go. This way the light's working for us, not against us, and you get to see the good look in here. And this is sharp. I've been very impressed with what I've seen out of these. And very price aggressive on a very well built, reliable coach. Jayco's always had a good name for that, and they're not letting us down here. You know, if this is something where you like to go out for weekends and you just don't like towing, bam, buddy, this is your perfect coach. This is it right here. Bigger refrigerator. A lot of things in this class and this price point are going to have a 6. This is an 8. And did you notice this big window in the door? That's another one of those super cool things that they maintained over from the Precept family. Very awesome stuff. Pantry space like this wasn't really translating well to still photos, so I wanted to get my little flashlight out here and kind of shine around in here to show you how big that is. There's also an extra big closet as you walk between the... oh, I'm losing my light here. Whoops, I'm standing in the way of everything. Pardon me for that. There's you know, big closet space right here with adjustable shelving. I apologize for how dark it is in here. I didn't flip on the lights, that's my fault. Now, in your bedroom, we have even more storage potential. You have this giant wardrobe here with mirrored doors so that all the light from these big windows over here is going to reflect around and you can see how bright it is. Again, I failed to turn on the lights and you can still see in here very easily. In all of this drawer space. This is worth its weight in gold. That is absolutely awesome. Queen bed here. You can sneak around the back side. And you do have a wall-controlled fantastic fan over here. So at night, you open your windows, you want a fresh breeze, you don't want to run the AC. If you look right over here, you have a wall controller specifically for that purpose. The bathroom is another area that a still photo wasn't really capturing it the way I wanted it to, so I wanted to put this tour together to kind of really show you around in here. It has a rolling glass door, basically, so that you do have a nicer fixture there, and it does get out of the way. You have the twin floating mirror style vanities here, his and hers. And you do have extra shelving, let me say that properly, storage space right here next to the stool. So again, your critical use day-to-day features, this coach covers it. The, you know, the icing, there's a little less icing on this one, but you get the same cake. And that's what this is about. This is giving you all the core, super nice, reliable features at a more aggressive price point, you know, for average American family. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylet RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Stay safe. Happy trails.